sparkly little unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing my week 1 review of Weight Watchers and what happened. Did I lose? Did I gain? I don't know. Okay, so if you're new here and you don't have any context at all, I recommend going and watching my Where Have I Been video. A brief summary or a brief recap if you have watched that. Hi, I'm Katrina. I lost 8 stone in a massive weight loss journey, and then things went a little bit wrong in my life and I ended up putting on a stone, and I needed some control in a modern way to help me lose the rest of the weight. I hope that made sense. Okay, so my first week on Weight Watchers, I love it. And I was really concerned because I feel like I have a habit of loving something initially and being really on board with it, and as it goes on, really struggle to keep up with it. I currently am not part of the meetings. I plan to be in the future, but right now this is my journey for me. I'm allocated 29 daily points and 42 weekly points. My favourite thing is the weekly points. So you are encouraged obviously to spend your daily points, and you are able to carry across no more than 4 daily points into your weeklies. Your weeklies are floaters that can go on anything. A glass of wine, a bag of chips, although I don't recommend it because a bag of chips is ridiculous. But it sort of guides you on what's good for your body and what's nutrient efficient for your body as to calories. I was massively calorie obsessed, and as my dietitian explained, calories are not all equal. I knew that, but I think I was in denial with it. This has been a huge education for me. Main questions I know that you're going to have: did I use all my weeklies? Yes, I did, and I had a bloody good time doing it. Did I feel hungry? Honestly, other than, oh, it's nearly lunchtime, I should probably eat now, those are the only times I felt hungry. Did I feel deprived? No. Did I feel like I was starving myself? No. And on any diet I have ever been on, I have constantly been hungry, and all I could think about was food. As part of my anxiety, as part of like everything that I've had issues with my weight, with food and everything like that in the past sort of month, I stopped cooking. That was one of my favourite things to do. I loved planning meals, I loved meal planning, and I just kind of stopped doing it. And now we're back into it. I'm meal planning, I'm meal prepping, I'm loving cooking again. And this app is super useful. So I've used 1 point so far. I've had a coffee. I need to go and get some breakfast. But I've had a coffee so far which has cost me 1 point because I use black coffee, sugar-free caramel syrup, and then a little bit of milk, and that's my 1 point, the milk. So I have 28 daily points left. 28, I don't know, it may sound like a lot if you're a lot smaller than me. It takes into consideration your weight, your height, your gender, all of these things, gives you allocated points. So my activity points that they wanted me to hit are completely separate. For me anyway, I prefer mine separate points, and I did 8, I was told that I needed to hit 41 points, and I hit 86. I go to the gym quite a lot, and it's really good to see those points going up and smashing your goals. I really enjoy that. I did get an activity tracker so I can track my steps, and I did 36,000 steps over the course of the week. I also did aquafit, I went swimming, and I also went to Club Size. So those were my 86 points out of 41. Did I feel deprived? No. I ate what I wanted. I was more mindful of what I was eating. I was aware of points. And being a diabetic, carbohydrates was something that I really worried about. This massively takes your carbs into consideration. Even made me rethink, like even in a diabetic mind, what I was having in terms of rice and pasta and all of those things. I feel great. That was something I was really worried about when introducing quite a lot of carbs again. And the 3 point foods are the food that I gravitate towards to now. So chicken, eggs, fruit and vegetables, minus potatoes and yams, but I don't really eat yams. The only thing that I am really confused about, and if someone can explain to me, like I get it, avocados are 9 points for a whole avocado. Now I know they are very fat heavy, but they are very good for you. So I don't know if someone can explain to me why it's so high point. I know why it's high point because there's a lot of fat in it, I get that, but if you look at like nuts or something like that, they're quite high in fat. Or is it just that avocados are so high in fat that they need to make you aware? I don't know. I'm not a huge avocado eater, so it doesn't really affect me, but that one shocked me. I was a little bit like, oh, but they're so good for you. So the question you're all asking is, did I lose weight on it? I'd like to remind you that before this, all I was doing was gaining weight because I was just eating takeaways and really bad food for me because I was in such a bad place. Doing this, I've got my love for food back. I've completely stopped my binge eating. Whether that continues, I really hope, but this week I haven't binge ate, not once. I haven't been hungry. I felt really good as well because that's a massive thing for me. I've had energy and I felt good. I have lost 3 pounds in a week. I have lost 3 pounds, which I know some people say, I lost 8 pounds, I lost 5 pounds. You know, that's good for you. But for someone who was just gaining 4 pounds a week constantly, I am massively happy with that. It is curing my relationship with food, massively curbing that guilt for enjoying myself. You know, I would punish myself if I'd eaten something that I shouldn't have or thought I shouldn't have. It's teaching me about nutrition, it's giving me a guideline, but it's also letting me off the reins and enjoying myself if I choose to. I lost weight. I was never hungry. I mean, someone really clever must have come up with this system, but my first week I am absolutely ecstatic. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, or lack thereof. Or pudding, because you can have it if you're sensible, which I love. Yeah, I've lost 3 pounds and I'm ecstatic after 1 week. I didn't feel deprived. I did go out to lunch with Mark on date night and I did get a takeaway. I made more mindful choices, I didn't eat as much as I normally would, and I kept to my points. I will of course inform you guys on week 2's progress, but so far after 1 week I have lost 3 pounds. I am very happy because I do not feel like I've been on a diet. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Comment below if you're on Weight Watchers or would like to start Weight Watchers. If you have any questions for me or concerns or anything like that, just comment below and let me know. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. It makes my day. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.